So Dan and Greg, what do you guys know about Ninja Turtles?
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it?
No.
I know that they're turtles and you're ninjas.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to guess that there's some kind of animals. Are they cute? Are they friendly?
Well, they're teenage.
Teenage.
They're mutant. And they're Ninja Turtles. And apparently they were in the shadows for a while, but now they're out.
Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
Now I know what you're talking about. Right, I've known about that for 23 years.
This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. New kind of beat-em-up, fun-time USA game for Ninja Turtles.
USA, rock and roll.
Hold on, gotta go through my hard drive here.
Yeah.
So this is a new take on the Ninja Turtles video game idea. We've been through quite a tumble with Ninja Turtles games the past few years.
Yeah, it's been a long, hard road since Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time.
Well, if you remember Ninja Turtles, like the original for NES,
How could I forget?
Classic.
some of the most frustrating game.
How about the 30 grand in quarters that the arcade machine ate of my parents' money?
Oh yeah, that was just 4-player Turtles arcade.
Was that which is first, NES or arcade?
NES.
Are you sure?
Well, no, arcade came and then NES came out with Ninja Turtles
Do you
arcade.
think that the arcade game was out?
Yes, because the NES game was called
No, but
arcade.
wasn't there an original? Oh, it was
No,
called arcade?
yeah, no, but all right. Well, I'm talking about Donatello or whatever. The turtle underwater with the electrical seaweed.
That's one.
Yeah, that's
Teenage
one.
Mutant Ninja
Did that
Turtles.
come out before or after the arcade
Before.
machine?
Before, yeah, that's what I was.
So arcade was next, and then they released the arcade version for NES as well.
Right,
And all
exactly.
that
And that was like
shit.
my favorite game forever until Turtles in Time. And that was probably the last good Turtles game I played was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time.
I mean,
for
that was a
Super Nintendo.
tombstone in the whole genre, I thought. It was like, we're done here. But they proved us wrong. They kept making shitty games.
Yeah, crappy games. Yeah, but what are you gonna do? They had the Hyperstone Heist and like all
Oh,
those other
yeah,
games too.
I have that for
Then-
Genesis.
Then they had the Brawler game. No, whatever it is. Okay,
Brawler?
so this is
Oh, wait, and real quick, how about the terrible fighting game? Do you remember that one?
yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Tournament
Fighters or something like that.
Tournament Mutant Fighters America.
Right? Whatever. I was eating up any Ninja Turtles thing I could
Oh,
get
yeah.
at that point. So
Children.
this is brought to you by Nickelodeon, but not bad. I'll tell you right now. So start off here. We'll go to the HQ. As you can see, Leonardo in his
Deep meditation.
full rendered glory. Transition to special attacks. Learning to incorporate special attack. Believe it or not, this game is pretty complex in its combat. It's not just a typical beat 'em up brawler. I mean, it is, but if you've played anything like Arkham Asylum or Assassin's Creed, you're kind of familiar with how the combat works. Okay, so now we are in pretty much Turtle's hideout.
Sweet pad
Which is cool.
with your nice red leather couches.
All right, I like their hideout.
lamps.
I like
Dude, it's swanky.
It looks pretty cool.
It's swanky for a turtle hideout.
And you know that's all found furniture from from Bushwick or something.
Yeah. Where do they get all their things?
No, it's New York City. They can just pick it up off the streets.
So, New York City map, that'll take us to the next mission, or I could play online with other people. The workshop is weapon upgrades, stats is the RPG elements. The dojo is where you can train when you get new moves, unlock new moves. The fridge is concept art and shit like that. What I really like here is the menus are all seamless for when you go through. There's
Almost seamless.
well, yeah, almost. But for a $15 title, they really do some good stuff.
Oh,
here.
this is $15?
Yeah, $15
Okay.
title. It's Xbox Live Arcade. It's the end of
I'm a little impressed already then.
summer of arcade. So as you can see, the menus go back and forth. I'll take you in through all this stuff. The workshop, I just upgraded some of Leo's swords.
It's pronounced swords. That's cool.
S words. So now I have a move where I can double up the staff there. Got Donnie's gravity gauntlet, which is something a little new, but
Where do they get the electricity for all this stuff?
They tap into the New York City power line. They're in the sewers. You paying attention, bro?
come on, Donatello's got the hookup, bro.
I mean, he's hacking the Pentagon. You think he can't find electricity in a sewer in New York City?
It's true.
So Donnie's working there. The arcade, we'll come back to that in a little bit. We'll play a little co-op, but they have a
I was hoping they were other games.
what, like play some Simpsons arcade?
No, just the old Turtles games. That would have been great.
So as you progress through the main story, you unlock more levels in arcade. Looks like I have 2 unlocked so far, so we'll play those in a little bit.
Looks cool already. The fighting in there.
Then there's help and options. That's the most robust area of the game.
Ooh, that's where I like to hang out. My game.
Let's start there.
3-player help and options.
I have to say, as soon as I started the game, I had to lower the music volume because it was way too overwhelming. I couldn't even hear the dialogue.
Did you think it's already down?
Let's jump in here. What do you say?
Is it still down, the music volume?
Yeah. Alright, so let's do a campaign mission. You know what? Should I continue from where I am? Look, Splinter and Leo planning out strategies.
Yeah, just start from wherever you feel
where I left off.
Yeah, why not? Maybe start from chapter 1.
Okay.
This is like more thorough art direction than all of the movies combined. I think, though.
So check out the design of the turtles. I mean, they're kind of like a mix between like old school, new school turtles.
They're a little unsettling compared to the
scary.
old one. Yeah, they're like anthropomorphic turtles that are halfway to people.
Right,
but they stopped.
Really, the heads are weird.
Well, what they did, it seems like, was they took whatever their personalities were and kind of made them a little more apparent in their appearance. Like Donnie has a gap in his tooth because he's like a little nerdy type of dude.
She just had nerd glasses.
Michelangelo, you'll notice his neck is a little further. He's like
his eyes
awkward.
are closer together too because he's more accessible.
Raphael's like the brawler. He's got the temper, whatever. But I've been playing Leo, so we'll jump in Leo.
You would play Leo. That's such a John move. Such a John move.
What are you gonna do, guys? Natural born leader.
Yeah, I am too, but you can't just give it up every time. You gotta throw in the.
But hear me out. You'll see. I'll show you something right now. It's gonna change.
I'm sorry,
flip
leader.
Flip your script here.
I didn't mean it, leader.
So chapter 1.
Didn't mean to step out of line.
Sorry, leader.
Dear leader.
20 backflips now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 20.
Alright, this is the beginning. In the beginning of the game, this is all introductory stuff, so I should have maybe jumped ahead a little, but we'll be alright.
What's an introduction doing at the beginning of a game?
Yeah.
So in the beginning, you're fighting the dragon something. It's not important. This is where you get introduced to all the turtles here. Huh? Donatello. Look at that.
Whoa, it's like
That's
SSX
sunset.
snowboarding.
Remember these New York City sunsets with purple glow?
Oh, yeah.
They actually look really creepy to me.
Yeah,
Turtles look kind of like monsters.
That's better. Thanks, I can handle that.
And now they cut to this kind of comic book. I'm not a huge fan of this, to be honest.
Budget saving.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah, this game's $15.
Yeah.
This is like the storyboard for it. They're pretty good, though.
Yeah, they're good graphically. They're not, but you see how they make they perpetuate each stereotype of each character in like the archetype rather into them. Like see how thick Raph's neck is.
Yeah, the art direction is well thought.
Yeah.
I mean, but they're following the lead of the new anime or the new television series, right?
Skip this. Yeah, well, half and half, kind of.
So this game is inventing some new art style and direction for the Turtles in general?
I think so.
It looks like it.
So the traversal's pretty neat. What I think my favorite part so far about this game is that the characters feel pretty weighty, like in a really good way. I don't feel like I'm too light or too heavy, but I don't know, it feels good.
Yeah.
It feels weighted perfectly.
As a bystander, that's what it looks like. It's represented well in the model, too. You got thick feet.
Yeah.
Remember didn't the Turtles used to have regular, like, athlete's feet? They came to, like, a point on the ankle. They weren't, like, flat turtle feet like they are right now?
I think that might just be like the tape.
See, that's a big question. We gotta look at Turtles' feet now. No, they always had the split in the toes.
So,
when do you choose your loadout? Like, what kind of gun you want?
Well, actually, funny you say that. So, we'll go into the stats real quick here. And they do have skill trees. So, as you can see, Michelangelo's got his attacks and finishers, defense, specials, combat, and then he's got his like special attributes and under party dude. So you fill out those skill trees as you level up. Raphael, and you notice right now I have control of how they all level up. So I have a couple points in Leonardo's stuff because that's who I've been leveling. But what's neat is what I was saying before is I can switch between turtles on the fly. So if I wanted to, I could play any of the characters while I'm playing single player. And I could run a sweet taunt like this.
Outstanding.
Yeah! That's awesome. They've never done that in a Turtle series before.
Yeah, there's a lot like of camaraderie type stuff. I can do turtle attacks where we both work together. I don't know if I have it unlocked yet because this is the tutorial.
It's a little bit like a hockey game where you can just trade up the player if you decide.
Yeah.
Come here.
Whoever's closer to the puck.
I could be Raph. I wonder if I could do a team attack right now. Alright, let's get into the game.
How would you take over Shredder's organization?
So, these are the dragon guys. They're not a big futzy deal. They're kind of leading up to the Foot Clan. But the combat is, as you can see, I'm building a combo meter in the top. It's pretty typical. But then they add in a lot of flourishes that I wouldn't expect from a budget title. Take a lot of cues from, like I said earlier, Arkham Asylum, which is pretty cool. And then you can run your special moves. See, the AI will just start doing stuff like that out of nowhere. Also have my... See, I have my little shurikens down there on the bottom. I can throw some shit.
That's like the Game Boy Ninja Turtles. There's one. Did you play the Game Boy Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, I think so.
You had shurikens that you could throw.
So yeah, you can counter attacks, like once one of these dudes, I'll try to see if I can show it. Once one of these dudes, oh, I screwed that up. You can run a counter, you can run like a special move there. Takes away your meter at the top. But my combos are counting at the top, and once I hit a certain area with them, I can do a turtle TKO, turtle knockout, TPKO, turtle power knockout. That's what it's called. Of course.
Of course. Gotta keep the branding consistent.
Right now, I think they're kind of restricting me from doing too much, but there is a lot of technical stuff when it comes to fighting, where jump kicks and other things working with other variants of combat definitely make the game a lot more fun. So you could probably play it as like a typical beat 'em up. Like if I smashed X through this whole game, honestly I probably could get through most of it. But later on I got to some of the bosses and you just couldn't. You had to play it strategically, which is really the way I prefer it. Let me see if I can get a team attack going here. No, I can't. Alright, we're gonna have to wait a minute for that.
Those guys all look like a bunch of Casey Jones.
Yeah.
Casey Joneses. Is he still in the canon? Is he still in this?
I think he's in this game at some point. I'm not sure when. The comedy's cheeky, but it's still it's Ninja Turtles updated. It's not awful.
Yeah. It also just made so much more sense in the 80s when they just irreverent and just surfery.
Alright, can I skip this?
It's when there were a lot more cool dudes, a lot more rad dudes.
Yeah, they're definitely...
Now there's like swag dudes, so it doesn't make any sense.
They're definitely more rad again.
Rad, but...
Woo! That's rad, bro. Look at that.
They kind of like sit somewhere in the uncanny valley in terms of the way they look. You know what I mean? That weird place where they still kind of look strange.
So there's power-ups like pizza. You actually have a little inventory in the bottom left there. You press left trigger. Get to my health packs. You can use those whenever. Right now we're hiding. We gotta run through the back of this pizzeria. How appropriate. Gotta go into sneak mode. Don't get seen by real folks. Shh.
Okay, they're leaving.
Eat your heart out, Metal Gear Solid.
Right.
Dragon headed down the alley.
So this is where they kind of teach you about stealth. So it actually gets a little technical here. You can actually tell your dudes to hold up, and they won't follow you, because if not, they'll totally fuck up your stealth. You get huge XP bonuses for stealth in this game. Quick little chop there.
3005. The XP.
They have energy drinks in this, which I kind of hope they put something else there, like VHS tapes or something more.
VHS tapes? No kid who's playing this game has any idea what that is.
So I don't know how to...
This black box.
So then I could tell them to come run back on me here. So, you know, some of this stuff's pretty intelligent.
They look pretty creepy right there. They look like something you would shoot at in Gears of Wars. Crawling around on crouched like that.
Like, what are they called? Wretch.
Oh shit, what is that?
So I'll probably take this guy out stealth, but... Oh, maybe not.
Close enough.
Pretty good stealth right there, right?
Yeah.
What's the other guy doing down there?
He's scared. He just saw giant turtles for the first time.
Yeah, these thugs' reaction speed for seeing this level of mutant come at them is pretty good.
So let's see if I can get a group attack going.
They all shop at some very
Yeah, that sucks.
trendy store too.
So like the parkour stuff's pretty fun too, and like I said, the weightiness of them is
What is it about parkour that drives kids wild? Kids love parkour.
because none of us fat Americans can really do it.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. It's appealing. It's
Well,
cool. It's finesse, you know.
I play that Team Fortress mod, Parkour Fortress, and it's all kids. I'm like the only adult. It's very creepy.
Well,
I can see why they would include it in this game. This is like, marketed to kids. And kids love parkour. I don't know if you knew that, but it's a thing.
you're the creepy one though, Dan.
Well, I keep tabs on what the kids are into. How else am I gonna lure them around and stuff? Get a lot of sweet parkour videos.
So there's fun little attacks. Trying to see if I can get some team attack stuff going here, but it's not
Congrats on that achievement, man.
Oh, thanks, dude. Appreciate it.
Tremendous.
Yeah, I've been working out for a while, trying to get that achievement.
Bro, you're like big league now.
5 gamer points. Oh,
Do those ever amount to anything? You can get all the achievements in every game. Microsoft wouldn't give you a point.
no, they give you 20 points on your birthday.
Those stingy bastards.
20 Xbox Live points. That mean nothing.
That's like them refunding you 40 cents.
You can buy like a hat with that or something.
A virtual thimble to wear on the pinky of Leonardo.
Kia.
I was just looking at old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles art style, and I think it's a good thing they changed it, because it is not relevant anymore.
No, definitely not. I mean,
Those guys are they got like their nice little eyes, like googly eyes. No kid would look at that and
Let's
be
see if
like,
I
that's
get a
cool.
double.
This is cool.
There's some really cool things that haven't really been done in too many brawlers. Like they extended upon it. They have a double counter move.
Guy with
I'm trying to
the
do
giant
here.
monkey wrench.
Oh, I just
Where?
got spiked bats. You know,
What the hell kind of bolt is that for?
that's from opposing force.
He has a regular size one in that one.
So see, that's one of my issues with the game so far, is that sometimes when you get in close quarters, the camera tends to be a little wonky.
Yeah, camera is no easy thing. I don't know if these like small time developers can really wield that sort of shit that well.
So see,
always the first
RT
thing
and
that
X
goes.
brings up my little special move there.
Yeah,
And then I got another special move.
dude, it's like 300 the movie. Slow motion.
Slow motion.
You ever seen slow motion before? It makes battle super wicked cool.
Pick them up, put them down.
So I want to get my hands on this thing, man.
Yeah,
When are you ready for that?
load up. I wonder if it's drop in, drop out. Load up one of the controllers.
You think I can just jump in this bitch?
I don't know, it might jump straight to split screen.
What's it? 811 Windsor. Yes.
If not, we'll back out and I'll
Takedown.
really stuck watching this.
April's apartment building? Yes.
I think those are alright, you know, for what they are.
You remember it has that staircase all the way up? Let's go that way.
Yeah!
We can get over to the rendezvous.
High fives!
Hey!
High fives!
Hey!
Yay!
Oh!
I want to do. See, look, that's one of the like turtle attacks, whatever, brother attacks, fun attacks.
Looks like I'm not. Oh, we're still controller still.
See, they have all like moves from the movie. There's one, I think it's with Raph, or Mikey and Donnie. That's straight from the movie.
We
Where
did
they
the same thing with that one.
She's not gonna let me.
We didn't.
All right, so I'll back out and we'll.
Whenever you wanna. If you're ready for it, you're ready for it.
We'll see what happens here.
Oh, there it goes.
Return to HQ, I guess. Oh, are you trying to sync, Gregg?
Yeah, where's the sync line?
Did you get it?
No, I don't want to fuck it.
Here. Well, turn the laptop around so you can use the light. Yep. So let's see if we can do quick. Dan tells me your controllers on the second.
Am I good or?
Now it's first.
Sorry.
Let's see. See what happens if we try to do split screen. So there you go. Player 2 joined. So toss that over just for Dan for a minute. So then choose your turtle. I'm curious to see how this works to switch characters. We'll just do this for a minute and then we'll see what that arcade mode's all about.
Oh no, Gregg.
Not for this, unfortunately, just because of the split screen problem. It doesn't.
Sorry, man.
Nobody does quad screen
Right.
anymore.
Oh.
I'll pass my controller in a minute. I've been playing.
No, that's
If it
alright.
makes you feel any better, I don't care about your feelings at all.
No, it's okay. Nobody does.
Where are we going? There's a secret bad guy
Oops.
subway. We need to find it.
Didn't Master Splinter ask us to come home?
I believe he said remember it.
Why can't you ever skip cutscenes?
We're just going to...
I don't know if I like this.
Split screen.
It's a weird split screen. Here, you want to play, Gregg?
No.
Looks like the FPS drops a little bit, but
I watched the FPS drop before. I wasn't expecting.
no, I mean of course not. But it's hard to read that text. It seems like they really don't even compensate. They just kind of give you your own thing here.
The textures on the players keep warping to low res to high res. Have you noticed that?
Yeah,
What is
well,
that
when you're doing
shit?
split screen, it's rendering.
No, it was doing that before. It's like some kind of
It's a trick. I mean, it's a trick they're using to save memory.
ta-da. Saves
So I
memory.
gotta go this way.
Where are you? That you?
Okay, everyone, keep cool.
Oh, looks like we got detected already. Who's your guys' favorite turtle?
Donatello.
Why?
Smart.
She's smart, and you love smart turtles.
Because it was, well, I even knew back then, I was like, well, they're giving me a choice. I'm not the party dude, I'm not that angry. Leonardo was incredibly generic, and then this guy is like, he's kind of the unspoken leader. Like, Leonardo's the point man, but this guy's, he's making shit happen, we wouldn't
sorry,
even be here without the intel that Donatello
I'm a
digged out
Leonardo
himself.
fan. I'm pretty sure.
I like Leonardo too.
Pretty sure he's not. He's the leader. He's definitely the leader. Here, I'm passing the controller to Gregg. He doesn't have a choice at this point. Go. I don't think I'm at this part yet in my single player endeavor.
You out there? We're headed back to the lair. We lost him.
Copy. That was Megan. That's gonna be Megan Fox's whole line in the new movie. April, you there?
God, Michael Bay, what are you?
Shredder.
Shameless.
Moving equipment through the tunnels.
That's definitely Shredder.
I will have the perfect weapon to destroy.
Oh, is he Asian again, Shredder?
Pop quiz. What's Shredder's real name?
Steve Leroy Jenkins V.
You're very close.
Oh yeah?
Samuel.
Yeah, he's got the face. So this must take place after. Well, actually, no. Isn't that Splinter who did that to him? Splinter ripped his face with his little karate chop, or his ear, and then his face got screwed up because of trash compactor.
Did that happen in a movie?
Yeah, the trash compactor was Turtles 1.
That's right, Turtles 1. And then he got crushed under the dock.
Super Shredder and Turtles 2.
Yeah, he just went all ballistic and like knocked out all the pillars. What are you, stupid Shredder?
Yeah, man, he drank that whole thing of ooze.
Oh yeah, that's a bad move.
Oh, I didn't get. That's cool.
Parkour!
Can you guys switch between turtles right now? Oh, nice.
What's the button to do so?
D-pad.
Yeah, very much so. I never ever played Raph because of his stupid. I used to know the proper name of his size. They're too short. Donatello could reach across levels. It probably started my proclivity for Donatello. My penchant for Donatello was definitely stemmed from the NES game because his weapon reached the furthest. You could beat Rocksteady and/or Bebop, whatever the first boss was. You may not remember the things.
Of course I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, when they're in the apartment building and
he
drills through.
And you can reach from the top of like a stack of boxes to the bottom. And once he did that, and I was like,
oh, you're talking about that. Yeah. You could be cheese ball with him.
So even in this game, I feel like Raph's things are not long enough.
Well,
but it's totally psychosomatic. It's probably has no difference at all at this point.
No, they're the same, but what happens is since there's RPG elements in this, Raph probably has short range, but he probably takes a beating way more, you know? So they all have different attributes. And they all level up their trees differently. Looks like you're fighting Mousers, huh?
Yeah, Mousers. I love these guys. They're always annoying, but I think they were really cool little designs. I think I had a toy that I enjoyed of them. I still have my Ninja Turtles
What's his
toys.
name? The Mouser guy? Stockman?
Dr. Stockman?
Dr. Shit.
Oh,
Do you remember his name, Gregg?
I don't know.
I remember there was Baxter, but he was the Fly.
Yeah, Big Apple, 3 a.m.
Doctor.
How did they do that on Super Nintendo?
What, audio?
Yeah, with like a voice you could understand.
The audio in those games took up most of the memory on those
So
chips.
Big Apple 3 a.m. It could have been 6 levels longer, but they had to say Big Apple 3 a.m.
Yes.
It's worth it. I'll never forget it. So
And then
kudos.
What were the other ones? Prehistoric Turtlesaurus.
I remember that when you press start, it was like cowabunga. Do they say cowabunga anymore?
Yeah, probably.
If they don't say cowabunga anymore,
I mean,
I don't know what's happened.
This
to
is littered with
series, to
catchphrases.
this franchise.
It's littered with catchphrases and stuff. A lot of the nostalgia is definitely there in this game. Once you start listening to their dialogue interaction.
Oh, I just did a sweet combo stomp because of the on-screen prompt. It was amazing. That's what you're talking about.
Right trigger and A is what'll get you to do the team attacks. When you're near somebody.
Okay.
You have to be near another turtle. Looks like you gotta hit that switch there. The glowing, bright orange switch. Yellow.
You know, I wonder if they'll just ever make a 2D side scroller again with the turtles. Because there's something about being in the 2D world that just works so much better with punching dudes mindlessly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, in this game, they have that beat 'em up left to right, not exactly 2D side scroll.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, I think I got turned around. What the hell are you guys? I wish you could. They need to give you a little bit of radar, a little see through the walls.
Waypoint. Yeah, I'm finding that issue too. That the waypointing. I mean, not that I'm asking to be told where to go, but in a game like this, I kind of want to be told where to go. I'm not really in it for the exploration, although there is some.
There is? I would have guessed there was none.
But it's not like exploration where you're gonna find something sweet. It's like you'll find a pizza, or you'll find something, you know.
I think the game just gave up there and transported me to you.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I could have just switched turtles. That would have been a smart move.
So it looks like you guys for not really knowing too much, you've got a hold of the buttons pretty well.
Yeah, it's just X.
X and Y are X is
The button? Yeah, I figured out the button.
well, you know, like I said earlier, you could really go through just doing that too, and then it gives you prompts for some special moves. Oh, you got lucky there, Raph.
So there isn't a jump straight up button, huh?
Yeah, you can't be moving. There you go. And you can come down and attack. Yeah. I mean, although the game has its hiccups visually, I think overall it's pretty good looking for a Turtles game.
Oh, especially for a cheap game too.
Yeah, it's a little more gritty. Okay, this is the hacking minigame. I really didn't get into this. Do you ever play that game on iPhone or your phone where you have to like You have to get all those signs to those other matching signs without going over with a line.
Am I moving right now? Where's the cursor?
Yeah, so you're at you're at the yellow one,
Oh, right.
and you want to get to that other yellow one by going all the way around. So like press A and go down, or. But see now you can't cross those green ones.
Oh, I see.
It's like I have the game like this on my iPhone, like Flow or something.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I gotcha.
Why can't I hack? I want to hack. I'm Donatello. I'm so much better at this than you, Rap. What are you doing, man? Come on. Don, give it up, buddy. I'm doing the hacking.
Going out. Go for a walk.
Go for a walk.
It's so stupid. I don't know where the fuck my thing is.
Yeah, I don't think this is really good, well suited for split screen. They make this really tough. There you go. You got it. That's a good choice of text there. That font.
Yay.
Yeah,
Why are they bantering to each other nonstop? Is there?
They do, and I haven't really heard one thing twice. So it's been a lot of original content so far.
Oh, they were just stepping all over each other, though. I couldn't hear it.
Well, yeah, we're also talking too.
They're getting into the action.
Michelangelo's a party, dude. Try team attack. Right trigger and
right
A.
trigger and A, right?
You're just doing there you
Yeah.
go. See, that stuff can get cool.
Yeah, when you're surrounded or something. So the boss battles take a little bit more strategy than.
I've only fought one boss. It was right before this, and she has some unblockable moves, and you had to dodge quite a bit.
What's that run? Oh, it's right bumper.
Yeah, RB in. And then, you press A to just do parkour. You can flip off walls and stuff. You run into a wall. So things like that are things I wouldn't expect to have been in this game. It's a little extra something that made the game seem a little more well-rounded. Made it feel.
Can you actually use that for some sort of tactical dodge maneuver, though? Like,
yeah. But you guys see what I mean with the weightiness of the turtles? Like, they feel... No?
Let me get back in there. Yeah, they feel heavy.
Like when you're tapping A and doing it's not too fast, so they feel weightless, but it's not so...
Yeah.
It feels good. Like, the controls feel good in
They
this
feel
game.
deliberate.
Yeah. Press left on the D-pad, whoever's Leo.
Oh, you mean so you just switch your turtle?
Yeah, if you switch your turtle twice, you'll do this taunt. So, there we go.
He pointed to his skull because he's smarts.
You guys want to give arcade mode a shot?
Yeah, let's do it. Does that mean we're going to play next to each other?
All three of each other doing... I haven't played it yet, but it looks like it's an emulated side-scroll type thing.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
So that's what you meant when this had both. I thought you meant like later, some other stage was going to be fixed in 2D-ish, that sort of thing.
Let's jump over and show that mode quick.
All right.
We have a third controller set up, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I think I only have 2 levels unlocked. So I think we have to go to the HQ. Really hope the new movie's good. Hope it doesn't get too Michael Bay'd.
Come on, man. Are you seriously saying that right now? I don't know. I passed the point in my life where I know, I'm not going to go see that movie or think about that movie or have it be any part of my life because it's not made for me.
Right.
It's got nothing to do with me.
It would just be nice.
No, I don't see Michael Bay movies anymore. I I don't waste my time or my money. But that I'm not. If you like it, I'm not being a hater. But I just I know that's not going to do shit for me.
All right, why don't you just join the game, okay?
No, I got some things to say, bro.
Join the game. Someone just pick Leo. You bastards.
Sorry, I don't want that asshole.
Good. Go pick Donatello, the real leader.
That's who I want. Watch what happens on this mission. They're like, Leo, where do we go? He's like, well, why don't we ask Donatello what he found on the internet, maybe? I'll punch people if Donatello tells me to.
You think they get Wi-Fi down in the turtle lair?
I'm sure they figured something out.
I kind of wish they kept the one from Turtles 2 where it's that sweet old school subway station.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was awesome, right?
Yeah. The animatronics on Splinter was lacking in that film. But everything else was kind of impressive.
Right.
That stuff was always pretty crazy.
Daniel.
Like Goro's... Actually, Goro was almost all...
These old Jim Henson's Muppet stuff.
Yeah, they were, right?
Yeah.
Now this is much better.
Well, I think
This
single player. The other one is definitely better. That split screen was a little hurt.
You're saying just regular single player?
Yeah, single player. I've been having a lot of fun with it so far. It has its hang-ups, especially the camera controls and.
No, just as a multiplayer experience, this is just so true to form.
Of course.
And it feels good to be back here.
Definitely good for. This is only couch co-op. I'm pretty sure. So.
Oh, is that what they're calling it these days? Is that the term?
Yeah.
What used to just be multiplayer is now couch co-op.
Yep.
That's cool. I like it. It's a good term.
Yeah. They're dropping.
Because sometimes you just want to play some couch co-op, you know? I miss playing Rainbow Six sitting next to somebody.
Yeah, I couldn't.
And having to be all tactical and stuff.
I don't even think I can do that. Oh, look at that. That's cool. You can use the environment. Check it out.
What? What, Leo? What do you mean?
You can jump onto this thing here.
Where?
The rope. Jump.
Oh, I couldn't. I didn't see that at all. You just press A at it.
Yeah. So it still counts combos here. That's pretty neat. And I wonder are we collecting experience as well?
We're getting points. I don't know if they mean anything.
It seems like all the controls carry over for the most part. Nice.
Sick. I wonder if anywhere in the game they do a little bit of platforming for you, where you got to use these parkour skills.
Well, they do something coming up that I've seen that'll definitely remind you of the old game.
Oh, I'm talking about something a little newer, or I guess I've never really seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles doesn't deal with platforming. It's all the brawl in the video games.
They had some platforming in the Xbox game, the cartoon-based Xbox game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
how was that?
It
Terrible.
It didn't fit.
It didn't make sense.
Michelangelo spun his nunchucks around to float a little bit, and it just didn't seem canon. But I really like these environments and stuff. It evokes a bit of nostalgia.
Yes.
Running through these areas when you're
big time. Well, this is exactly what I described a little while ago.
Yeah.
It's 3D, but
and look, can you hit this? Remember, old school? Can you damn. Remember the
they would pump. They would pulse
street
and then
meters.
blow up.
Yeah. No, the you could knock over the stop signs.
They shoot them at people.
Stop signs. And and the fire hydrant cover.
Yep.
Nice move.
Shot. You press B when they're attacking you, walk.
Yep, it's a counter. Why is this guy? Oh fuck! I can't hit him.
He's dazed. Don't you have the Warrior's code? You don't hurt a man when he's dazed.
Can we do a team attack if we Pizza time.
Okay.
Come closer, dragon loser.
Ah, burn.
Deep burn.
Oh, there you go.
That guy's gotta go to burn ward.
See, that's the part I was talking about. Remember, the cars used to come out from the background?
Yes, that's funny. Ooh. I bet there isn't an episode here where you have to arm toss foot soldiers into Shredder's screen.
I don't know.
Remember
I'm
that
really
one?
hoping that at the end, maybe that's what they do.
No way.
Tonight I dine on turtle soup. Can you pick this up? Mikey! Let me do a backflips.
I got the sticky X button of the group. This is brutal.
It's the only button you gotta press, and it's like.
You got the Mad Catz controller over there?
Yeah, I got the fucking Mad Cats.
I'm just doing backflips around everybody. Oh, I'm about to do my taunt here. There's pizza here. Let's get up to the boss in this, or this part of the level. So the Foot, I think the Foot Clan, they finally made him look like the old Foot.
Yeah, they did. I see him over there. They're coming back. That guy's like straight out of the movie.
Yeah. So the game finds a good balance between the new shit and making guys our age happy. So I'm gonna taunt in front of you guys. Just,
Locking me.
woo! Sit down. Just walk around a little bit. Let's roll. Are we going down? Oh, look at that.
Way to go, Mike.
Player tape. I knocked out one of you guys.
Yeah.
That's
I didn't
cool.
knock out anybody. Donatello, smart.
They do stats. That's neat. So I guess that's arcade mode.
Pretty cool.
Okay. Is that you only get like one level as you gotta unlock more?
I've unlocked 2 so far. It seems like as I progress through levels in the main story, I unlock levels here. So,
Okay.
yeah, it's cool.
Now
It's
the Matrix level where you fight Agent Smith.
that's what this is, yeah. So it's $14.99 on Xbox, which isn't bad. Definitely, there's probably $50 games that aren't as good as this, but I don't know. Hopefully, I'll have the review up later this week, next week, this week, soon. I don't
Can't
know.
wait.
Yeah,
Tell us what to think and feel.
yeah, exactly. That's what I do.
I hate
So,
having to do that for myself.
Yeah, I'll help you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dan.
Thank you.
Thanks, Greg.